Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Jared Weaver gets the ball for the Angels in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
Rougned Odor will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Weaver looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Adrian Beltre will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Giovitella. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yu Darvish gets the ball in game 3 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, you look at the box score of his last outing, he threw 9 innings. So you'd think he'd get a win, right? Didn't get a decision. He'll be looking to get one here in this one.
And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gallo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
So, unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Sam Freeman will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
number 71, Sam Freeman.
Mike Trout will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Albert Pujols will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Carlos Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are loaded here, one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Prince Fielder will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Prince Fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weaver gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone is going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Delino DeShields will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yunel Escobar will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball right side. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Johnny Giavotella gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 3.
Craig Gentry will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Michael McHenry will stand in, back in the lineup after. Weaver into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. McHenry is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Elvis.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Very weakly on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Rougned Odor is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Cole Calhoun will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, tough slider right there, had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And another foul ball. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Inside and low, 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Perez.
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Weaver comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
First baseman, number 84.
Into the box, Prince Fielder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Giavotella over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 left for Texas. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Giovanni Soto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Yunel Escobar will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good...
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
3-1 now.
And you know he doesn't want to follow up that hit by pitch with a walk to the next guy. So if I'm hitting, I'm sitting dead red fastball on 3-1.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting.
Johnny Giavotella digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.